welcome. Monday night. Live stream time. JC for life. Thank you all for joining me tonight as we get ready to start some PGA Tour 2K21. So, the reason I'm playing this tonight on stream, I usually don't stream golf at all, is because I usually play my TGC Tours rounds on YouTube, and today Streamlabs OBS decided, hey, how about we tell you that we're recording rounds 2 and 3 and then don't actually record them. And obviously because they're like, you only get one crack at it and you don't get any second chances to post a better score, then I can't go back and re-record them. So I'm kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. So I'm like, okay, well, what if sorry, I'm just pulling up chat on my phone here just so I can kind of keep an eye on things. I should really get like a proper like screen overlay that shows chat on it, but because I'm like still working off like a single monitor setup like a pleb. But anyway, as I was saying, because you only get one crack at it, obviously I can't go back and re-record stuff. And now my YouTube channel is going to be missing videos on Tuesday and Thursday. So I figured, hey, why don't I just play the official PGA 2K Society event and have those as filler episodes, I guess, on the Tuesday and the Thursday. And I looked at it and I saw the course and I'm like, oh god, I've played this course before on TGC Tours and I didn't make the cut. So we're on the revenge tour now, folks. We're on the revenge tour here at Playa Saona. So the good thing about this is now that I'm live streaming it, is that it'll be recorded on Twitch's side, so I can just hit export at the end of like my streaming, and I can just like be like, okay, well, now it'll just automatically port itself over to YouTube, and I don't have to worry about it. It's that small silver lining. But yeah, let's see if this time out on this course will serve me better than last time. 8 mile an hour, 9 mile an hour strong winds to start off with. Alright. Well, must be different society settings because I've got the true aim on. I guess so. Like, obviously it's the official society, so we're not playing on TGC regulations. So this is actually going to end up being significantly easier. Than the first time I played this course. Presumably because the society is set to pro difficulty and I'm used to playing on master. Oh, that's nice, it just bobbled out of the rough. Beautiful, what a good start. So yeah, like I said, the first time I played this course, I didn't make the cut, so we are absolutely out for revenge here. Plus it gives me a chance to like work on some of the parts of my game that aren't great, like shot shaping and putting spin control on the ball and stuff. Not much of a kick left as I thought it was going to be, but it's a nice little on there nonetheless. 19-foot putt here. Ah, that's unlucky. And yes, I know the power meter's on. I'm just playing by the society regulations and the default settings that I have on. Usually I only play, like I said, on the TGC difficulty, which is master with no power meter, obviously. Slide fast, leaning to the left. Good send and a good start to the hole. 325 yards off the bat on this par 5. Four iron could. I was gonna say 4 iron could probably take this home to the green, but not when you fast it like that. So yeah, for YouTube purposes at least, we're going to do. I was gonna say we're gonna do at least the first 2 rounds, but I feel like. What am I doing here? I feel like this is probably a 4-round competition here on the official PGA 2K Society. So, oh, he's done it! That's an eagle.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Oh man, that's a nice early one to sink right there. Chunk. What a splash shot. I know it's not on master difficulty, so I shouldn't really be super excited about it, but still, every time you hit one of those, it's still worth something to somebody, presumably. The dangerous thing about this course, and one that I very quickly learned last time I was here, is that it's full of water hazards and they're not your friend. That is fast. The good thing about that is, though, at least is it's staying away from the water hazard. Even though it does put us on the very far reaches of the green. Or, in this case, on the fringe. Yeah. You're gonna put me on the fringe for this? Can you give me my splash shot, please? That was a slow splasher. That's unfortunate. Six feet to the hole, that'll be a nice roll in for par. This course is no longer going to haunt us. I'm going to conquer it. One way or another. I'm not going to win the society event, absolutely not, but I am going to beat this course. That is a nice fairway hit. Gets us up really close to the green. That's going to be a nice little up and down here. A little fast though. That's alright. At least 13 feet to the hole. I think I underhit that. Absolutely did underhit it. That's alright, we get away from that with a par. No birdies so far, just pars and that one eagle. Alright. What to do is just play against the wind. That's all we're trying to do, is just stay out of the drink, we'll be fine. It was, from what I recall of this course anyway, it wasn't a difficult course if you can just stay out of the water. That's the most important thing, is just stay out of the water, you'll be fine. Oh, camera's a little bit off here. There we go. Shooting into 11-mile-an-hour winds. Not ideal. But it's a nice little perfect there with the 4 iron. Not going to make it onto the green though. It's going to fall to the side again. The wind's just going to push it back. It's like the thing about these strong winds. If you're not getting perfects, then you know they really don't want to know. They don't want you to know. I feel like that was very slow paced. Didn't get as close as I would have liked there. Still 13 feet away from home here for par. That's just about going to drop. That is just about going to drop. Excuse me. Alright, 14 mile an hour headwinds heading northward. I think it's certainly going to blow it to the far left side of the fairway here. No, I'm not even going to make it onto the fairway. Right in the bunker, right in the middle of the course. Not a great start to this par 5. I don't think a 3 wood's getting out of this bunker. But it's literally free golf. I'm gonna give it a try. Alright, I guess we're going bunker to bunker then. Did get 200 yards on it though, so you know it's not that bad, I guess. Well, you could probably pitch out of here with the sand wedge. Slightly fast. Dropping towards the pin. Not a bad recovery shot. 8 feet to the pin for birdie. And that is makeable. Let's go. Alright, 3 under. About halfway through this first round. Well, maybe not halfway, but like a third of the way. Alright, there's our pin over there. So we've got heavy with northwesterly winds. That is perfect, and the wind is going to keep it right on the fairway. A great drive of 312 yards. Unfortunately now our second shot means we are shooting right into the wind, so we're going to club up to the pitching wedge here. That's going to go a little bit fast. I'm going to go over the green. I thought it might have been pushed back a little further than that. Wasn't really much on that chip there. 6 feet for par. Dropping. There we go. No bogeys so far. We're 3 under. Through 7. It's alright. How's everyone doing tonight, by the way? 16 mile an hour winds. My goodness, it's just getting worse. I was a slight fast, but I was heading for those double palm trees right there in the middle of the rough. Absolutely not where we wanted it to go. That is super unfortunate. Bold move here, I'm going to club up to 4 iron for this. With lots of loft and lots of backspin. Granted. Fasted it a little bit. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have put that much loft and spin on it. But maybe we would have reached the green otherwise, but we can try and splash this up with the loft wedge here. Just gonna sail past the hole a little bit. And the spin is just going to stop it dead in its tracks before it can go any further. 9 feet away. Should be a straightforward enough par. Oh, there it goes. Nearly whiffed it. But there it goes. Alright, I'm driving into the wind here on this one. Should get a good distance, but hopefully it'll stop short of the water. And it looks like that is exactly what it's going to do. Alright, that's fine by me. Still got those 12-mile-an-hour winds to deal with. A little bit of spin back. It's probably curving that's curving far too far left. It's going to land on the green, but it's not going to land near the pin. And it's going to leave us with a long putt out. 38 feet. With a lot of break and an uphill section. Oh, that's unlucky. We got pretty close there. If we hadn't dialed back the power, I think we would have got that one. Alright, we'll get out of it with another par and we'll move on. There are people with like minus 14 through 14. I'm like, dude. You're like birdieing every single hole. What's your secret? The secret is he's probably playing on beginner difficulty, or he's probably used to playing in like master or true swing, so this is like easy mode for people like that. To which I would have to say, join a harder society that is better suited to your playing needs, and leave us struggling players to the easy societies, so we actually have a chance of, like, you know, actually scoring wins. Alright, let's get the old splasher up here for birdie. Should have put a bit of backspin on that. Rolled too far out. And now we're 23 feet the other direction for par. This is going to look like it's a bogey. Nope! It's just about dropped in. It just about dropped in for the par. You love to see it. Probably going to get a replay of that. Yes, we are. Yes, we are going to get a replay of that. Just when you thought it's about to stop, it just keeps rolling. Wind just carrying it in. Just about. Alright, we are driving with 16-mile-an-hour winds at our backs. Our first mistake was we drove directly into a palm tree. That's mistake number one. Don't do that. Still managed to get to the green in two, though, when it's all said and done. Let's get ourselves settled down here. Oh, this is a longish putt. 44 feet. Very spooky looking lie as well, but it's looking like it's going to go close. It's not quite going to go close enough, though. We're still going to get a par out of this, though. And that is not bad at all. I mean, that opening drive could have been better, don't get me wrong. But all things considered, like, still a par is still a par. I'm not going to complain about it. And club down to the 7-iron. for this one. Oh, I think we made this mistake last time around. Yep, we are absolutely in the water. Club down to the 8. Doesn't matter unless we get it in. Unless we get it in one here, it's going to be a bogey anyway. Oh, you're going to roll all the way off and down to the fairway. And now we're looking at double bogey. Trip.
Bruh.
Back down to evens we go. Once again, this course has defeated us. Like I said, this course is fine if you avoid the water hazards. If you can't avoid the water hazards, then you're in deep doo-doo. And it looks like we're going swimming again. I don't know why, but it's gonna let us try and take a shot off this rock here. Probably not the greatest idea we've ever had. Well, at least it landed on the green. Does leave us with a long 36 footer for par here though. We're just gonna speed golf this a little bit. Let's try and rush through here. I have 4 rounds of golf to get through in like 2 hours, so I can't really afford to hang around. Another short one. That's fasted. Let's stay where we are. Okay, at least that one didn't go in the water. That's small silver lining there. Maybe shouldn't have clubbed up there to the sand wedge. One drop. Nope, you're just gonna go wide. Yeah, this course is super challenging. I really wish it wasn't this course that was on here. But well, I guess I'm committed to playing it now, so I kind of snookered myself. I could have just looked at this before I hit go live and say, "Oh, it's this course. How about we don't?" How about we just do some exhibition rounds on some new courses that we haven't seen before? Nope, I had to just dive right in, didn't I? Oh, definitely pulled at the power on that one. We're going right into the sand. Just cementing ourselves in there. Yeesh. We're still up there for birdie though. 16 feet. Let's see what we can do. We have a lot of ground to try and make back. And that's the first shot of many that's going to try and do it. It's a nice solid birdie. Good scramble to get it as well. I hate how fast that is. Yeah, that's going right into that open bunker there. This is a challenge to get out of here. Or perhaps not. I might even make the green here. It's rolling up towards it anyway. Surprisingly decent approach shot. And this one's for the bird. Millimeters. You could find the side of the cup trying to pull it in, but just wasn't going to sit. It just wasn't going to sit. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. We're not in TGC, so we're not going to cry over spilt milk. Could we do better? Absolutely. Should we be doing better? Absolutely. Am I going to be mad that I'm doing worse than I expected? Absolutely not. I have nothing to gain here and I have nothing to lose, so. It's not worth getting salty over. Not in the official society where the cheaters live. Allegedly. It's not going to be quite enough. If I give that a full chip, I think maybe that would have went in. I shouldn't have underhit that. I was worried that it was going to bounce over the cup. Is what was going on there. I hate these par 3s. I do hate the par 3. Oh, it's off the post! That was almost a hole in one. We're like 3 feet away. Oh my word. That was so close. That would have been a great way to end the round. With a freaking hole in one. Yes, how are these people getting like minus 18 through 18? Like, what's going on there? Like, you're really that good? You're gonna hit 18 birdies on this course? Like, my goodness. At least pretend to give the rest of us a chance. It's not impossible, it's just incredibly unrealistic, that's all. Oh, that's going right into the bunker. Not a great start to round 2. And we've got this little lip to try and contend with going over now as well. Not as much wind action on this round, so maybe we might be able to pull off something here. Try and claw our way back to some degree of contention. Hello. Hello. Stop. That's a great second shot. Now it's going to be right at the pin and just edges out. That would have been a great birdie to get. That would have been such a great birdie to get. But unfortunately, it was not to be. So we're just going to keep on swinging and eventually it'll come. Honeyham, what's up? Welcome. He's golfing on a Monday night. Oof, that's slow. That's very bad. That is very, very bad. Well, it's in the rough. We're not doing so badly here. Well, I mean, it could be worse. Just blast it up with the gap wedge. Come on, get onto the green. Get onto the green. Oh, that's so close. That is so close. Dude, you missed. I nearly got a fucking hole-in-one earlier. I nearly got a hole-in-one earlier. Granted, this is down on like a easier swing difficulty than Master than what I'm used to, but I like swung at a par 3 and I hit the post and it left me 3 yards. It left me like 3 yards out. I said I don't think it was 3 yards out. It's like 3 feet out. Which is even better. Also, thanks for the sub. Coming in hot with the 4 months. Why is my alert box not working? Totally did not fire off. I don't know why that is. Because I had it switched off, dude. But yeah, appreciate you coming in with the sub. You are gonna have to try out derby mode. Absolutely. Some of these days we're gonna have to get the band together, me, you, and Owen, and get some threes going. That'll be awesome. A 36-footer. No pot resin. Ah, it's just gonna stop short. I wouldn't say I'm a professional at this game now. I mean, I'm still in the Challenge K division in TGC Tours, and I'm ranked within the top 2,500, but I wouldn't say I'm a professional. That's just come on. That's not reasonable. Jabe's stopping in too. How is everyone? Glad to see you all here. How is your Mondays going? How was your weekends? It's a nice opening drive. It's a little short on the left side. It is. So it is. Yeah, I moved everything over from regular, or from OBS to, or from Streamlabs OBS to regular OBS Studios. So I'm kind of using that as an excuse to kind of reorganize things as much as I can. So there's going to be little like discrepancies like that every now and again. So appreciate you pointing it out. I am due to kind of redesign and redo a whole ton of my graphics anyway. It's just I'm just using the ones that I had before as a placeholder until I figure out what I want to do exactly. And I don't wanna like hard commit and start paying artists or whatever, or start buying templates until I have a specific kind of design that I have in mind. Like this is stuff that I'm still using from like 2016 when I first like started sporadically streaming. I didn't have like a set schedule or anything at the time, but this just kind of stuck and I never changed it. What made me the switch? I was recording some PGA 2K earlier from a YouTube channel, and Streamlabs yeeted two of the four VODs on me for no reason whatsoever. So I'm like, okay, right, I'm done with you. I'm just going to use regular OBS from now on. And because the golf content is popular on my YouTube channel, I figured, well, I could stream some tonight and just use the VODs as filler content to replace the content that was supposed to be there to begin with. So that's what kind of prompted that change. That's bad. A little overshot there on the splash shot. 10 feet for par. Come on, drop in. Last time I was in this course, it was the first time I hadn't made a putt, or I hadn't made a cut, sorry, on TGC Tours, and this course like really kicked my ass. So the fact that I'm even so far through just shy of 1.5 rounds is actually pretty good. I'm taking that as a win, absolutely. Also, I'm not going to end up in that middle bunker again. I'm going to take out my 3-wood like a responsible adult. Fall short and just make sure I get the fairway. That's not so bad. Driver off the deck might be a little bit risky here. I can get a little bit of loft on it. Might make up for the lie penalty. Send it. Bounce. Well, it didn't quite make the green, but at least it beat those bunkers. If I'd have landed in the first bunker, chances are I would have landed in the second one if I'd have tried to go all the way, so... It is an improvement. Just, you know, not by much. Alright, let's see if we can hit a partial shot with the flopper here. Could have been a bit more accurate, but... Leaves us in a nice birdie contention here. And drops it home. Back to 1 under through nearly 1.5 rounds here. Alright. Just stay out of the water is all I have to do. I mean, I'm definitely going to stay out of the water when it's leaning fast like that. Just, you know, I might... Oh, I was going to say I might end up staying out of the fairway as well, but... we seem to have just evaded it. Which is pretty dang good. We can get over the... I mean, just get over the water here now. We should be doing alright. Oof, that's fast. Not what I wanted to do at all, because that means it's going to way overshoot. Gets me a green in regulation, but at what cost? A big downhill putt? Well, maybe not a big downhill putt, but bigger than what I'm used to, that's for sure. Ah, that was close. I landed a 60-footer earlier. I'm incredibly proud of it. It's on my YouTube VOD for the day, actually. I can't remember which hole it is, but it's definitely up there. Eighth hole. Send it. Send it into this bunker, more like.
Bruh.
And you too can send it with the official send it emoji. Available now in your emoji toolbar if you're subscribed to the channel. For the record, I didn't get rid of the chef cat just to have it as like a bit goal, because we don't really play Monster Hunter Live on the channel much anymore. So I figured, hey, well, we play golf, we send it. It's probably a better emote to have. It's a better representation of what we actually do on this channel. Come on, stay on the fairway, don't fall back into the rough. Thank you. I'll shorten up the splash here. Fast but sideways. Come on, drop. Let's go! I shouldn't be celebrating parring a par 4 like that, but that one felt pretty good. I had no reason to feel good about it. It just did feel good, that's all. It is the little things. It is absolutely the little things. Please don't go in the water. I see you going close, but don't go into the water. Stop. Thank you, heavy rough. Thank you. Never been so appreciative of landing in the rough my entire life. Just get it over here. Opti coming in hot. The gang's all here, I'm telling you. The gang is all here.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
That's a good chip. That is a great chip. Let's look at this one again for the birdie. Just trickles in off the post. Beautiful. Good front nine. Rounds are going pretty good until the wind's picked up and is now 11 mile an hour. Oh. It was it was going so well until we just absolutely chunked it into this left hand side. Right, let's club up to the 5 iron. Wind should probably take it the rest of the way home. It is a little bit slow. Bounce off the outside, on onto the fairway. Okay, not as close to the green as I would have liked it to have gone, but you know, we can splash up with a sand wedge and hope for the best here. Oh, that's gone very close. Nice little drop in. 4 par. We're shooting into some heavy winds here, so I am quite wary about where this ball is going to land. I feel like it's going to be short of the bunker, but I'm not 100% certain. Yeah, it is short of the bunker. It's in the heavy rough. It's not the worst lie in the world. Oh, I've heard that. Isn't that the guy from the guy who made A Way Out, isn't it? Joseph Fares. Yes, I've heard very good things about both those games, actually. Nice, nice little on the green there. $18 feet for birdie. Roll in, roll in, roll in. No, I said roll in, not roll and stop 2 feet away.
Rejected!
And we're doing much better this time than the last time we played this course, so like anything's a win. Plus, it's only the official TGC society, or the official, sorry, PGA 2K society, so like it's not like this actually means something. It's just practice, really. Sure, I could win some VC for placing well, but what am I going to spend it on? I already have everything bought that I need to buy. maybe not the 9-iron chip. Be a sufficient roll on that. Oh, that's just wide. And we're all the way off the green on the other side. Ugh, that's unfortunate. Come on, drop, drop, drop. Yeah. You say that, I actually did just unlock a cowboy hat earlier on today. I wouldn't wear it though. I unlocked it, but I wouldn't wear it. Alright, this is the hole that got me last time. Because you can drive all the way, but you're really risking drifting off into the water here. Which is why we're going to fast it and try and land in the fairway on the left hand side. Or go too fast and land in the heavy rough on the left hand side. Whichever! Whichever. Could probably flop this one up and in. Well, up and over anyway, but whatever, up and in. Not really a great lie, but a little break at our feet, but other than that it looks fairly steady. It's gonna break wide. Oh, let's go! Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that was a great putt. That was a really great putt. Alright, hole 14. This is another tricky one, because if you fall short, you're in the water. If you overhit, you're in the water. I think I hit that too powerful. Didn't really want to 101 that. Heavy rough will stop it. Thank goodness. Alright, we can chunk this one up with the lob wedge here. For birdie. Oh, that's just painfully wide. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's alright though. Like I said, it's only practice. It's only practice. All we're doing this evening is just having a little fun. We're hanging out with chat, we're having a good time. Even if chat are away doing the old lurking work. Alright, okay. I want to 4-iron this because a hybrid club is going to probably go too far and probably drink us on the far side. We get the 4 iron, at least it'll get us on there. It's alright. Okay, ooh. Oh. I'm not sure I like anything about this lie. Seems to be breaking a good bit either side. I just gotta aim right down the middle and send it, I think. Needed a bit more spuds behind us. It's alright, that was only our eagle putt, so that set us up nicely for a
Bruh.
For a birdie tap in miss. And somehow we get out of that with only a par. Look, you win some, you lose some. That's the way golf goes. Fast it towards the left hand side and hopefully it'll get that connecting fairway. There we go. Let's coast over and stay on there. 300 yards, you're golden. Alright. Seems like a good 4 hybrid take. Might have overshot it and it's going to roll off into the heavy rough here. Yeah. It's alright, we're not that far away. We club up to the sandwich chip here. We might have enough to get it in there. Nope, just a little bit wide. It's okay, leaves us 6 feet to the hole. And roll it in for another par. We're still 3 under through 2. Which, you can see people there at the top of the charts are like minus 29, minus 32 even. I would love to be able to see their ghost data and see how it is that they do it, because I can't imagine, you know, getting like straight birdies across every single hole all of the time, every time. I just can't imagine being that good at this game. Or being that patient that, you know, you're taking so long doing every single shot so meticulously. That's like it takes you an hour to get through a round because you're lining up every shot to perfection every single time. That's just not how I would want to play the game of golf. Speaking of playing the game of golf, by the way, EA are back playing the game of golf. They're back with a PGA Tour license of their own. Sans Tiger Woods, because he just signed on with 2K last week. But EA are going to start making golf games again. Which is very, very interesting. I can't wait to see how they do. But I would say it'll probably not be for another year or so yet. I think I'll do a hybrid here. Sand it. Fast is going to bring us right up onto the green. Good kick, bad kick. Gets us away from the pin, unfortunately. And all the way out into the like bang center of the green. 26 feet to bring home round 2 for birdie. Like a magnet, just stopping short. And we'll take home another par. We're through 2 rounds out of 4 here. And we are -3. It's going to take our XP gains here. You get some new gloves from the season pass. A little bit of slash marker going. And we shall prepare for round 2.